Well, good morning, everyone. Been here in Lithuania for a few days now. We've been flying every day, and today we have a beautiful day. And I'm here at the LSK Club home base, where I've been invited to fly and share with pilots. And today I'm going to be asking pilots around their top advice for towing. Lithuanians are experts at towing. Their country is really flat, and they are just expert. That's what they do best, is flying in flatlands and towing. So of course all of them have thousands of tows under their belt, and they're going to be sharing some tips. Today's Saturday, so we have a bunch of pilots who came from kind of all over Lithuania. We set up a task, so we stayed together. It's a downwind task. We're just going to let ourselves drift with the wind. So yeah, let's see what the day has to offer and see you on takeoff. Okay, so beautiful day here in Lithuania. Towing will never get comfortable, but these guys are so good that, especially Danish, that I can put my life in his hands. Definitely. Yoo-hoo, it's thermic. I have a question for you, Danish. What would be your top advice for pilots who are towing for the first time ever in their life?
Just relax. We do that for over 20 years and so, and it's as easy as launching on a mountains. For us, as we started and we knew only towing, and when we go first time to the mountain takeoffs, we say, oh my god, how they can do that? Towing is so easy. Just relax and trust those operators and how it works, because it works. Of course, it's most important to prepare your glider as good as possible. Prepare your glider into wind direction, but not into tow direction. Otherwise, when you start to towing direction and wind comes from side slightly, so then your glider immediately will go down the wind, let's say, left or right. You have to resist tension, but pull your glider in front of the wind. That's why glider goes up your head. Once you jump like first meter in the air, then you can adjust right in the air, so it's not a problem. Naturally, you will be dragged down the wind, but your glider itself will be above your head on the correct direction.
Okay, time to release. There you go. That's that easy. Now let's fly. I'm gonna go towards that cloud, and I really hope it works. I'm a little bit above 700 meters above ground level, and I'm heading to this beautiful cloud. I have some pilots thermaling in front of me, so I'm going to join them.
Just look after your wing.
Okay.
Do not forget to look after your wing.
Okay.
And make some adjustments if needed. That's it. And relax.
Well, it seems like the day is switching on. We're 1200 meters base. I haven't been able to get to the clouds, but look at this sky. This is what paragliding dreams are made of. Yeah, so I'm going slightly away from our ideal line for the task, but my plan is to keep going on this cloud street and then catch up with the optimal line. Have a couple of pilots with me, which is great. They show me some thermals before, now I'm showing them one. But okay, let's focus on the flying a little bit. Stay calm. Don't panic. Did you ever feel panic at the beginning?
Only on a winch, because it's the first time everything
winching with a car is kind of stressful.
And how did you manage to stay calm?
Oh, breathing.
Breathing.
Focus on a car, focus on a rope, and that's it. Yeah, 2.4.
Not to be so afraid, double check, triple check, trust your winch operator for sure. He knows what to do and definitely tries already like to tow thousands of times. So, and be ready, prepare and enjoy a flight.
Well, I'm a bit low, but climbing slowly. Sky's looking beautiful. Was a moment I found like a 4.5 meters per second, but besides that, nothing very strong. Couple of sailplanes flew by. Everybody having fun in the sky. I'm here next to this town. Our first turn point. Oh, thermal's getting better. That's great.
Get a experienced winch operator who is capable to answer all of your questions. It's not that difficult, especially if you know what you're doing and if you are being pulled by the person who is experienced. In fact, it's easier than to launch in the mountains, especially with a good wind direction. And if the wind direction is wrong, you just move in the winch. So you'll always find the spot.
So while I'm doing this final glide to what's supposed to be our goal, I wanted to share some tips for pilots who are heading to the Flatlands for the first time and launching with a winch. Is that, well, first of all, that you find an expert tow operator, follow their instructions. There are different styles of towing. The way they tow here in Lithuania is very different from what I've seen in Brazil. Both of them are good, but they're just different. So follow their instructions, don't be afraid to ask, and it's not as scary as it sounds. Of course, you have to remember that there are some risks, and of course there's a risk that you don't control, which is the tow operator. But yeah, don't be afraid to do it, to try it, because it opens the door to majestic flatlands like this and fun flights. Also much safer than launching from a small hill, so I would totally recommend it. So here it is, our goal for the day, somewhere down there. So I'm gonna keep going a little bit and then I'll come back. What an amazing day. Look at that sky! Makes you want to keep flying forever. Yeah! Hi! Oh, sure! Thank you. Nice to meet you, Joanna. I've been asking everyone. So what would be like your top advice?
You should put the wing over your head first. Look if it's if there is no tangle or if it's going somewhere to the side. And if you're good to go, then just feel the pressure from the line and just fly.
That's really easy. I think people are more scared than actually is.
Nebijot, paprasčiausiai viskas ten gerai. Man atrodo, man baisiau yra kalnuose startuoti negu su šiltų. Iš tikrųjų tai yra pakankamai saugu ir tik tais priprasti reikia gal.
Don't be scary. Everything okay. Also, maybe some guy can also be in the takeoff just to make sure everything okay with your glider and everything. You can also tell if you're not comfortable. You can tell in the radio. Please a little bit less pressure and so on. For us, we don't have any more options, so we already get used to that. I think should be a good briefing before takeoff for everybody who is first time on the winch, and they have put everything in the mind and ask everything. That
Okay.
For them, everything will be sure.
Cool. Thank you.
What
What a day. Like I said, told these guys, I finally got a taste of the proper Lithuanian flatland flying. Conditions were just beautiful. They slowly turned down and yeah, now the sky is beautiful. We could have kept going, but yeah, it's better to land here, not complicate things. So well, I think I'm gonna wrap this video here. This has been a great trip, great flying today, lots of learning and lots of sharing with a lovely group of pilots. I hope you liked the little tips if you're interested in going flatland flying and towing and you're not sure. I hope you enjoyed these tips. And if you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So well, that's all from me. And thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Bye.